address two big-name guys being traded this week in Joe Flacco and then Greg Newsome? And, just how did you feel about both of those moves?
Surprised. I feel like everyone was surprised about, the news, especially for Greg, since it happened so, late in the evening. But this organization is, committed to winning and trying to find a way to win. And, going to player for a player. They're trying to go for someone that they feel, suits our style a little bit better and makes the defense better, however he can by bringing his skill set. We'll always have love for Gino. Love going to work with him, love being his teammate. He always has had a smile on his face. He was always optimistic, and definitely missed that, and I hope he does well out there in Jacksonville.
Just to clarify then, you don't think either of those trades signals anything waving the white flag on the season and
no.
Winning?
No, I think winning's definitely still at the forefront of what we want to do, and I think being a player for players, trying to add someone who will come in here and have immediate effect, what his skill set brings.
What role do you sort of play when a guy comes in, late in the week to kind of get him acclimated as quickly as possible so he can help you on Sunday?
I'm sure I don't. Hell, I've seen him once outside of the field. They had him bring his bags. His bags were in the locker room, and he was on the field 30 minutes later. So, whenever we get the time where life slows down for a little bit, and we can sit down hopefully tomorrow, and we can talk about the game, getting to know each other, my style, his style, and we can start to integrate him in that way. But I know the DBs and the coaches are trying to get him up to speed and let him know how we do things and what's the scheme out here.
New guys and the rookies. I know they go through the history of this rivalry in this building, but as someone who's been in many of these games, what do you say to a guy like Dylan Gabriel, who's going to get his first opportunity at this? Guys like Quinshawn, Mason, things that you can tell them to prepare them for what we know is going to be a hostile environment.
It's not going to be pretty. All that matters is you get the win. We have been through a lot of gritty, grimy matchups with these guys.
Good morning.
And it's a rivalry for a reason. But, we've taken the ball away 5-6 times, ended up with a tie. Taking the ball away, 5 or 6 times and won a huge playoff game. And I think, vice versa has happened where they've got the best of us and we won the turnover margin. Now, turnovers are one of the most important things, but it's not everything. Just play confidently, play your game, trust in your teammates, and we'll support you. Don't worry about playing the cleanest game or the perfect game. Just worry about the next play and how you can make the most out of it.
Personally ever get any extra hate in Pittsburgh as compared to any other road stadium?
What?
Do you personally get any hate as compared to any other road stadium?
For sure. And I love it. No, I just, that kind of stuff fuels me, man. I love the chance. I love the talk. That's part of the game. That's what makes the game special.
Since you're a music guy, we heard Renegade playing out there today. What goes through your head when you hear that song?
I've made a lot of big plays before that song's played and after it's been played. And I've loved the song for forever. So it just adds more of a history to it, thinking back on some of the memories are now wrapped around that song. So I still love Sticks.
I don't remember you guys ever playing that before during Steeler Week. Is that a new one?
David's been playing it all day, so I'm pretty sure that was his idea. But yeah, it gets me juiced.
What about the fact that you guys haven't won a regular season game there since '03? To end that streak there, what would that mean to you, or anything like that?
Winning in general just mean a lot. Doesn't matter where it is or who it is. Right now, we need to get a win desperately, and it's got to be a sense of urgency with everybody. Now, is there some history behind it? I'm sure there's history behind any win or loss you can go back and find, but we want to beat these guys, and there's definitely layers to it, but the most basic of that is hell, we need one.
What are you seeing on film of Aaron Rodgers so far? What is he doing so well this season for them?
Commanding the offense efficiently, getting out smoothly and quickly, not allowing any no penalties, nothing post-snap, nothing pre-snap, and just slowly, marching their way downfield, taking their time of possession, and just getting out to their playmakers. No.
Jim was talking yesterday about the importance of not falling for the hard count because it can turn it into big plays. As a guy that I know, get off such a big deal for you, how do you kind of balance that against a guy that kind of majors in that?
I'm going to still take my chances. And you got to be smart in the situation what you do. Can't allow them to take advantage of that. And if someone does unfortunately jump outside, you got to finish the play. But you can't let someone's style of play, hold you hostage or make you back off. You got to be who you are.
Myles, you don't ever want to get a penalty, but is the occasional offsides for you kind of the cost of doing business?
Absolutely. It's part of the game. If it's 2nd and 12 and I get a 5-yard penalty, they're still going to throw the ball. Hell, unless it's the Ravens. So I'm going to take my chances because we're still going to be in a position to have a rush opportunity and get off the field and take the ball over.
Share that same belief with you?
Yep. No, I mean, they prefer I stay outside. Prefer I be 100% with that. But if it's a 5-yard penalty or he gets a great jump and gets a takeaway, they lean takeaway.
You kind of had your tips back and forth between you and TJ Watt in the past, through media and other things. Does it give you any extra juice going into a game? I mean, obviously you're not facing him, but
I haven't had any tips with TJ. Y'all have had tips with TJ and ran with it, but I haven't had any problem with him, and nor his brother. I have a lot of respect for all three of them. So, I mean, it's a hell of an honor and a privilege to be able to play this game at this level, and especially at the level in which we do. So, I've nothing but respect for the way he does things.
With Aaron and other quarterbacks just trying to get rid of the ball so quickly, what can you do to make the impact that you want to make when they're quick gaming you guys all the time?
Win quicker. At the end of the day, if they're going to throw the ball quick, we got to win quick. We got to put offensive line in his lap. Got to make him uncomfortable with sitting right there in the pocket, not setting back. And eventually, we're going to start taking away those short throws, those short intermediates. So there'll be opportunities to make plays. We just got to make sure it's there. 3rd and longs, he can't be settling for less. So we got to put him in those situations.
To add a 4-time MVP like Rodgers to your list of guys you sacked?
I mean, he's a great one. He'll probably get propped up a little bit higher than some of the others. But, it'd be an honor to put him in the graveyard, and definitely a lot of respect for what he's done in his career because he's special.
do you have a ranking with the graveyard of guys, like a top 5 list, top 10 list?
Top 5 list, top 10 list. I'm sure Pat will be on there. Ben would be on there. Brady would be on there. Let's see. I think one day Herbert will be in there. I think he's going to be a Hall of Famer one day. But after that, I don't know. I don't remember all the names I sacked. I'm just worried about the next one.